Double up.
Right, so what's happening is, on first episode thoughts, what I'm going to do is go with opening it with straight with the standard intro. You know, the whole Kaizo take a corner like 00 club intro that happens after I do the whole hey guys, so I just checked out the first episode type of whatever I'm watching, stuff like that. I'm gonna not do that for first episode or first thought videos. It's gonna have the intro straight away and then the actual video review of the first episode of whatever it is, or first chapter of whatever it is I am watching. So this is the first episode, my first thoughts and review of episode 1 of Digimon Universe Applimonsters. Okay, so Digimon Universe Applimonsters is a spin-off slash, you could say, the 7th season of the Digimon Frat TV series. We had Adventure 02, Tamers, Frontier, Savers. Yes, I'm saying Savers, not Data Squad, because I prefer Savers. It's the Japanese name. And then we had Cross Wars, and then Cross Wars the Digi Hunters. I call it Cross Wars Digi Hunters because that's what they were pretty much referenced as in Cross Wars. They were trying to class Digi Hunters as the 7th season, but then it got thrown into as the 3rd season of Cross Wars, what was the 6th season. And then we had Adventure Try, that is a movie series that somewhat is actually classed as the 7th season series of Digimon, but because they're a set of movies, I'm saying that as its own thing. So the 7th television anime of Digimon is Digimon Universe Applimonsters, a new franchise that is take. So what I took from episode 1, it was okay. Is it going to go somewhere? I'm intrigued by who this Leviathan is. I'm intrigued who this Yuji is, because Haru's best friend Yuji seems to be an interesting character, and seems more than he shouldn't be. And there's more mystery to this than there is. And then there's the new Digimon, or Appmon as they're going to be announced. We had, in the first episode we had I think his name's Cameramon, Hackmon, Gatchmon, and Messagemon. That are the app monsters to go with search engines, messages, and the camera app on your smartphone. So what is Applimonsters, for starters, that you might be wondering? Okay, so Applimonsters is a franchise that Digimon, that Bandai and Toei are deciding to make as a fresh take, a revamp of Digimon in the modern era. So it's not like how digital technology has advanced so much. It's now they're taking the whole idea of Digimon in the modern era with the whole apps and internets, everybody on their smartphones and everything of their everyday modern lives into this symmetry, and they thought that they could come up with something that is Appmon. So first episode we meet Haru, who loves reading, who always thinks of him as a side character and always thought his friend Yuji as a main character, and he really loves protagonist type of characters and everything. He likes to read. And then one time Gatchmon was searching this weird ship and escaped Leviathan in this net ocean, and he found Haru, and Haru became his buddy partner, his Digimon part, his human partner for Gatchmon and everything. And during this, he had to ask this question: are you going to be a chosen hero, going to be a chosen child, pretty much, from this vending machine? And he goes yes and no, and he pressed no because he didn't know what to do. But he was given an Appli Drive anyway, because he didn't really say no. He was going to say no, but it shut down beforehand, and then he was given an Appli Drive. The Appli Drive is the new Digivice for the series. They've been using cel-shaded CGI for this series, like a lot of weapons being used in most of Toei's shows, like With Precure, they've used the CGI cell shading for their toys to sell items and stuff like that. So that's what this is mainly for. They're using cell shaded CGI so they could have the weapons and that to show them, so for product sales and everything. And Harry's just going on and thing, was shocked to see Gatchmon and everything. Then Messmon, who was an evil Appmon at the moment, started to access like people's messages, photos and blogs and whatever, and started posting them online and everything like that. So they go into this AR field, and this AR field reminds me of the Digiquartz from Crosswords, Digihunters, and from the digital infected space from Cyber Sleuths. So it's a mixture of both the Digiquartz and that area in Cyber Sleuths, and it's all amalgamated into like one, but and everything. And that's where the Appmon really realized in this space. And they defeat Message Mind, they get his chip. Yeah, there's these collectible chips as well. So for a protagonist, he was okay. There's a lot of build up because this is just the first episode, so I will probably review up to episode 5 to get a full graph to see where this goes, because this channel's main thing related to it is Digimon related, and Digimon Applimonster is going to be a series that I will be reviewing every Monday for you guys. I can try and get Sundays out on Sundays if I can, but that all depends on how things work. But yes, so that pretty much happened. That pretty much is the grasp of what happened in the show. He has a crush on one of his classmates called I, and that's pretty much, he has a crush on a girl called I and as well. So that's pretty much it. So my thoughts on Applimonsters so far. Interesting first episode. Didn't really feel that much like Digimon at all. Like I said, it's a new take on Digimon, but it didn't feel like Digimon at all. It felt more like Mega Man NT Warrior. If you remember that show, Mega Man NT Warrior, where you had Mega Man actually being a like avatar character and playing a game type thing in this cybernetic world and thing, and you had LAN, I think, where you had this device where he says "Jack in Mega Man" and everything, and so that's remind. But the fact that if it didn't have Digimon Universe and the Digimon in the title, and the main hero wearing goggles, then I wouldn't thought of this being a Digimon franchise, a Digimon series. Would I class this more as a Digimon spin-off? Yes. I wouldn't class this as a main Digimon season, because as you know, the main Digimon seasons always include Digimon from previous generations. We always got to see versions of Lilymon, Stingmon, Kabuterimon. We always saw like Digimon that have been created up to Crosswords, and they've always appeared like Shogun Gekomon or Gekomon and Divermon and Gatsumon, and we've always, and Dremojimon. We always saw Digimon from. Now we always see a digital world in this series. That's hard to tell at the moment. From episode 1, I don't know if they will end up going to the digital world, and this is more like cross between Yokai Watch and Pokemon in a sense, but with digital applications called Appmon. But other than that, interesting first take on the first episode. I really did enjoy it. I will be continuing these reviews, so check out next week for episode 2, and yeah, just wait for it next week where I review episode 2, and I'll be pretty much back to my old review stations. But check that out, and I'll see you next time. I've been your host, Kai from Kai's Ortega Corner, member of the 00 Club, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye for now. See ya. Hey guys, Kai from Kai's Ortega Corner here. Hopefully you enjoyed my thoughts and review somewhat of Digimon Universe Applimonsters. If you want to check out my Digimon Try reviews or any of my previous Digimon reviews, if I remember to do it, you can hit the I at any point during this video. And you can check out my last 3 Digimon Adventure Try videos and the playlist where we'll have all my other Digimon videos in as well. Well, also, if you liked what you saw in this video, you can hit that subscribe button so you can keep up to date with all my videos and all its releases as it appears. If you've got Facebook, I have got a Facebook fan page. You can find the link down in the video description, and it will take you straight to my Facebook fan page, so you can then check out and like me there. I sometimes do live reactions live reactions on those posts for my manga chapter reviews and stuff like that, so you can check those out. If you've got Twitter, you can follow me on Twitter as Facebook. The link will be down in the video description down below, so check that out. If you like this video, you can give it a thumbs up as well. And if you got that Anime Amino app, I don't go on much, you can search Kaizo Tegu Corner. And if you want to be part of the community as well, search the Digital Monsters Amino community on the Amino community app and join the fun and post whatever you want on the Digital Monsters Amino community about Applimonsters and whatever you think will be necessary. Anyway, I've been your host, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye for now. See ya.